Hey, hello, good evening everyone, and welcome back to the stream. It was a pretty quiet week last week. We just did the one Castlevania Circle of the Moon stream. It might be the same for this week, I am not entirely sure. You see, this upcoming Friday I will be participating in the Global Game Jam, and I do need to save up some, some energy for that, because working over the weekend, it's second nature for some people, but it's quite the drain on my energy personally. So, this might be the only stream for this week, or it might not, we'll see. Regardless though, let's talk about the now. Let me just turn off this very amazing music. That was... oh. Yeah, there we go. That was Safe Haven from Valhalla, which is a visual novel, if you want to check it out. Let me get the prep screen out of the way. Alright, so... let's get right to it. We have 4.5 hours on record and 56.7%. Okay, give me a second to get reaccustomed to everything. As always, I think it'll be fine, but the main issue is that I don't remember where I was going to go this time. These guys just spawn endlessly, huh? Let's see, there is a lot left to see. I'm inclined to say we should go to the... oh, I recall there being like a waterways kind of area that we had major trouble with. And we defeated these zombie dragons. I remember that too. Let's see, what... okay, right, we got the ability to push boxes. That's what we learned last time. Which opens up various places now. I just don't know which places yet, but I'm sure we'll figure that one out. Right. This is the room where we fought the double dragon. I had some trouble with it, so I ended up cheesing it a little bit with a particular combination of cards, and of course my trusty axes as well. Ow. So yeah, we basically stopped at that point. Oh, I'm noticing there's a small black bar at the bottom of the screen. Seems like every time I start up this game, something isn't quite right in the way it looks. Okay, I think that's fine for now. That was another highly professional streamer moment. TM. Ow. Enemies still take a lot of hits. Right, so there's some unrevealed stuff on the map to the right here, so I was going to check that out. I hope I can actually get there from here. Alright, let's just run through here. Right, so there's a lot we haven't explored on the right here, but I could go to the left first. And that seems to be the smarter choice, because there's also a save point. And after my super sloppy performance just now, I have lost a lot of health, so... Haha, the spirits can't catch me. I'm too fast. All right. Oh, these buttons. Alright, there we go. Not a moment too soon. Okay, so I was aiming for the room in the middle here, because there seems to be some unexplored stuff to the right. I saw an MP upgrade up there, but I just barely can't reach it, at least unless I can somehow get up there using... Well, I don't see it happening as I am now, but... Oh well, we'll just keep it in mind for later. Huh. But what about... haven't I explored this? Weird. Well, I guess that explains it. There was a small wooden crate in the way. And that's something Nathan is very allergic to, apparently. Alright, a heart upgrade. Doesn't progress the story, but it makes us more powerful, and that's all that matters. Right, so we need to be on the bottom, at the bottom of this room. I'm guessing we need to summon that platform back there and somehow get through the room like that. Oh, that's how you get another heart upgrade. Right. Well, there's no reason not to try it. Let's just go for it. Well, I thought I could stand on there, but I can't. Mind high, okay. Sounds like a school for psychics. Oh, of course we need to get up here. So, something interesting. I was complaining a while ago about the lack of snow we had this winter. And lo and behold, today it starts snowing quite fiercely around here. Yeah, there's very few things as nice as the atmosphere of a snowy landscape. Will these things respawn if I kill them? If they don't, I can just take them down and that'll be that, but... Oh. I didn't respond in time. I know what it wanted me to do, but I didn't have the presence of mind to actually commit to it. There we go. Nice, another collectible acquired. Gonna be a while until my hearts are actually full again, though. After that battle with the zombie dragon, I'd be surprised if I ever get enough hearts to fill it up again. I'm not sure what my max is, actually. I mean, if it's just like 100, it'll be fine, but I've picked up a lot of heart upgrades since then. Well, now that we're in the menu anyway, we might as well... Ah, Mind High is just a better Mind Restore. I guess that makes sense. Just a weird name is all. I'm being kind of reckless, but I'll lose progress if I die, so... Ah, thank goodness, that's exactly what we want. Speaking of what we want, I almost forgot I had a very convenient... Ah, that's the item combination, that's the card combination, rather, I used against the boss. Let the flames take care of him. But this one is actually very convenient, so we're gonna use this now. Until people get annoyed, at least. Alright, that about does it for this area. So we should head back up and explore a bit more in that direction. I'm pretty sure the way ahead is in the waterways place with the toxic water, but I don't feel quite ready to face that yet. I mean, all that fundamentally changed about our abilities is that we can push boxes now, which won't help me survive the horrific poisonous water, so... We're gonna leave that for what it is for just a little while longer. Alright. There's some unexplored stuff to the right here. Sometimes it's fun to just stand next to an enemy. To just let the very small damage build up. Alright, there's a lot we haven't explored on this side of the map actually, so it would be prudent to do that. Though if things get ugly, we'll head for that save point up there. That's my plan. Oh right, we've been in this room before, and we also concluded then that we don't have the mobility to go up quite that far. That's fine though. So I'm noticing something a bit weird here. Oh, so I thought it wasn't cut off with a white line on the right side. But maybe that's just because it's so extremely, excessively yellow that it's hard to tell either way. I was sure for a second that there was gonna be a secret there. Oh well. Just a trick of the light, as they say. Well, now that we're here, we're gonna make use of that save point. Okay, very nice. And we're gonna explore this area further. Ow. That bloody sword. Ah, was there a block pushing part here, perhaps? Yes, nice. Oh, a hippogriff. Goes down in flames. Ah, this might actually be a useful weapon to have here, yeah. That took quite a bit, but it's down, so that's good. Ah, just a health upgrade. Well, I say just a health upgrade, but I'm actually really relieved to have that. That'll actually increase my survivability in these sewers quite a bit, so I ain't complaining. Let's make another quick save, because I'm a coward. Right, there should be some more stuff up here. Especially near the top. That room has completely unexplored parts to it. Being chased by a lot of swords, huh? Ah, nice. That makes it all worth it. Almost made a mistake there, but... yeah, there's also small unexplored parts in the room to the left here, so I might as well check, just to be safe. I recall there being a pickup we couldn't get yet. Looking at it, I always think we still can't get it for now, but... Unless I'm missing something fundamental here. The ability to push blocks isn't gonna help me get up there. We just need something with better... we need a better jump. Something that really increases our mobility. Sometimes I get self-conscious of how often I use a word. Like, how often have I said the word mobility now to describe things in this game? So from now on, the new term is movement options. Okay. I have found myself in a slightly awkward position here. You might be wondering why I just did that. And, same. No, actually, I, suddenly wanted to check this wall for secrets for some reason. I don't know why, it just seemed kind of suspect with how detailed the image on it was. I do love how long my magic lasts. Like, even running around for minutes, it doesn't even get close to running out. Like, I'm not gonna stand still and count the minutes, but I wonder how long it would take for it to run out. Okay, another place we have yet to explore. So long as we keep seeing new things, I'm happy. Oh hey, a succubus! So the Archdemon is basically a stronger version of the Beast Demon. Ah, more health upgrades. Health upgrades are nice, but I guess I was expecting something that would help me survive underwater. Or, well, in the toxic water, at least. Oh, right, the were-panthers. The, fascinating-looking enemies. I fought another boss at the end of this particular set of hallways. And we met, Hugh there, who is very jealous of Nathan. I'm trying to keep a clear perspective of how the story is progressing. Oh, right. There is something we haven't explored here. Why haven't we explored it? Same problem as before, we can't quite get up there. Well, fortunately, that's not the only dead end. Well, fortunately, that's not the only path we can take, rather. There's yet more to explore up here. Yeah, Thunder Armor is probably one of the harder ones to avoid. Up there with Poison Armor. I have killed a lot of enemies and not run across any more new cards, though. That's a shame. I was actually looking forward to seeing all the combinations, but I think we got maybe one new one in the entire past few hours. How rare are those drops anyway? I'm gonna stick with the holy water, please. By the way, if anything is wrong with my sound, feel free to let me know. I actually had some trouble while testing where the microphone cut out suddenly, so not sure what's up with that, but gotta keep an eye out to make sure it doesn't happen again, so I keep glancing back and forth between the game and the recording to see if that little microphone bar is still going up. And so far it is, but it could just be that all you're hearing is a gargling static. Who knows? Ow. I do not like the electric knights. Right, so this room has a few more things left to explore. And after we do that, we're basically done in this corner of the... Sorry, what was that? I can only hear a gargling static. Right. Hey Clive, welcome to the stream. Oh right, I'm cursed. Part of me wants to use the cards that give you longer invincibility frames again, but right, here's another box we couldn't push before. But the problem is this this power-up has been so convenient for finding stuff. Where, Jaguar? The entire cast of Disney's Robin Hood is here. And we are actually dying. I guess I really hoped there would be a save point at the end of this room, but instead there's a very manly looking blue grizzly bear. Nope. I could really use some chicken now or something. Can we look down somehow? Because I don't want to just drop down here. Save point, please. None of these are really as close to a save point as I'd like them to be, but this one is close-ish. Except it's also in kind of a dangerous area, so... I can't believe I'm alive after that one. Can you see this? I'm recovering from an empty health bar. I am very relieved. I'm so relieved, in fact, that I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. That was a pretty big sip. Half the time when I say I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee, I drink the whole thing all at once because I'm afraid I'll forget to keep drinking it. There have been a few times where I was streaming and then I saw my coffee on the desk completely cold, and that's very tragic. And now you want coffee? Did you have any coffee? Could always get energy drink as a substitute. Alright. I'm just messing around here, seeing if I can explore that even more, but we really want to go back to the teleporter. Music here is really good, though. Right, I was wondering, there's still some in the machine, you're not really supposed to have it, but you do. Ah, well. So long as you keep it to a minimum. I mean, let's be honest here, the entire, our entire society runs on coffee after all. Right, so we have discovered something very open and new here. Although it doesn't have its own music, so maybe it's not that new. Okay, there's no going up here. Wait a minute. Another dead end? At least until we can jump more. I have to admit, I'm disappointed. Well, you know what? Now we know this is here, so we have another logical location to go to once we get that those increased movement options. So it's all good. I'm only a little bit upset, only a little bit. All right. So to the right is that place where we fell down at the beginning, but there's no point in going there now because we need a key. Also, Twitch is messing around. If my stream is messing up, feel free to let me know, because the dashboard seems to be having some issues today. Like it keeps forgetting the host information. So there's plenty left to explore on this end. There is something to the right of here, which might be another block pushing thing. Yes, it is. Yes. I feel so empowered now that I can push small wooden crates. Underground warehouse. This music is a remix of something, right? You can be a hippogriff, so long as you're not a hypocrite. Yeah, this music's familiar. The start more so than anything, but I feel like that's something I heard in Super Castlevania, maybe? This part sounds new, though. There almost has to be a secret in one of these walls. Ah, interesting. First, once again, I have explained this before, but one small design detail I always like in games is when something is an obstacle, but then it's shown how it can help you. For example, the boxes were nothing but an obstacle to us up until this point, when they're showing us that we can actually push boxes to reach new places. I thought this was going to be some kind of complicated puzzle, but it's nothing so bad. More thunder armor, huh? Thunder! Alright. Wait a minute. Nothing in the wall here? Okay. Ooh, poltergeist. A random assortment of flying items. Very spooky. Very terrifying. Okay, there you go. I look forward to the day when we are strong enough to destroy those electric armors in just a couple of hits. Ah, save point. Makes me wonder if there's a boss nearby, though. Thunder armor. I keep calling it electric or electricity, but it's thunder armor, obviously. Oh, all the items can be destroyed separately. That's neato. They all drop antidotes, which is appropriate, I suppose. I do like this. We are using our combined abilities to forge a path. It's not exactly a brain-bending puzzle, but I do enjoy it when I'm asked to use my abilities. Aha! You thought you could hit me. Sometimes just being aggressive is the best method here. And there we go. Holy moly. I dropped down quite a bit there. How large is this room anyway? Large. Well, it's more like medium, but it's like 6 tiles or so. I wish I still had the access to throw them up at him, because the knife, as good as its range and speed are, 1, doesn't do a lot of damage, and 2, it goes straight ahead, so yeah. It's only good enough to slow him down. Oh well. I wonder if that will stay the same. Like if the position of the boxes will persist even if I leave the area. One would hope so, but... What? Well, the first game over has happened. Last time it actually took like a few hours for a game over to occur, but no such luck this time. I hope that's not a bad sign. Wow, did I actually mess up the order, even though I properly did it a while ago? By a while ago, I mean just now. Wow. In any case, there isn't really much of a point in going to that side of the room right now, so let's just head down and not bother with these enemies too much. They seem to be a waste of time, mostly. Okay, another door. Another big room. Are these areas actually going to force me to think about stuff? I did say I liked it when it... okay, so that's not the way to do it. I did say I enjoy it when the game makes me think a little bit, but just a little bit, you know? Ah, I see. I see what's going on here. So now that other box needs to come down. Shot with an arrow in midair. I think these bows and arrows are actually more dangerous than the guns. Okay, and now we should be able to gain entry. Though I'm not sure if it's actually something required or just a fun extra in here. Just double checking. Ah, finally, meat. And finally, another secret as well. Cursed ring, huh? Considering the boxes went back to their original position, I wonder if I did something wrong, or if I didn't quite get them in the right place yet. I'll have to check that out then. Pretty good drops, huh? I mean, you can also jump up here from there, so you don't really need the second box. Oh, did I just solve this puzzle accidentally? Unknowingly. Seems to be. Well, isn't that nice? Puzzles I can solve without thinking about it. What a great invention. Ow. Not exactly what I was hoping to find. Darn! I really wanted the save point down there, so that's why I was rushing down, but... Seems like we're all the way back here again. And thus the struggle begins. Well, it's fine. It wasn't that long, so... As long as we just run past these guys, it's fine. I should have just eaten the meat. Okay, another potion, very good. Alright, turn on the gas cloud again. Those do a lot of damage. Holy armor, huh? It's interesting to have enemies that are like elementally holy fighting against people like the Belmonts, because they're supposed to be the holy men, right? Seems a little bit weird to me, but well, what can you do? Considering how powerful they are, I think the holy armor stuff is probably best avoided for now. Remember when I accidentally solved that puzzle? Those were the days. Even though it happened like a couple of minutes ago. we go. I gotta say, the amount a potion actually heals is completely worthless. Like, we have hundreds of HP, so what's 20 gonna do? Why even bother at that point? Ah. Okay, so this was a secret. That makes sense. And the grand scheme of things is probably better to fight the succubus, but... Ow! I really don't want to have to keep redoing this part. Ow. Any chance there's a save point here? Gentle moths. Probably not, huh? Oh man. I can't just stroll on through here, I need to pay attention. He says, jumping onto the sword of a thunder armor. Fact is simple, I just keep taking too many hits. I gotta be more on guard here. Okay, ignore these guys. Yeah, not really enough of a threat to bother with at this time. I could explore the rest of this room a little bit, I guess. I just keep going right into there, but there's more to see in this room. Or perhaps there is not. Can't quite reach that either. A shame. Well, let's keep exploring as we were then. And let's be especially careful not to take too many unnecessary hits. There we go. Then the last few times, this isn't really the place where it went wrong. It's as soon as those holy armors come into play that it really starts to go wrong. Because those things do so much damage. Not much room for error with them. See, these guys are like, oh no, 1 damage. How terrible. You can basically run through them and not suffer many consequences. But those holy armors... Oh. That doesn't mean I should just run into the arrows either, though. Alright. Let's get that upgrade again. And then let's try not to get hit by the holy armors. Which I will now officially declare to be the worst type of armor. Worse than the thunder ones, even. Alright, very good. The upgrade has been acquired again. Whoa! Almost ran right into him. Well, yeah, these guys. Okay, I actually got through without taking a hit from them this time. That's something. Okay, nice. Other upgrade. The movement pattern is rough, the ones the succubi have. Having some trouble getting used to that. I wonder if so this room led to a puzzle room, so I'm not sure if that's the way to go for now. But going down got me killed last time, so I'm not sure what the right option is. In the end, I'm not sure if this room is much safer, but... Oh, there's some lag here. It might be this effect I'm using, too. I kinda got turned around there. So this is another one of those puzzle rooms, huh? I love killing enemies in slow motion. Okay. Now we just need to figure out how to best approach this. Okay, there we go. And now, the true test. I think I got it. I think I got it. Took me more effort to figure it out than it should have, but there we go. There we go, we made a little stairway for ourselves. And now we can go up here too. And this is the way back if we need it. Okay, poltergeist. Can we not? It actually does way more damage than I thought it does. Wait a minute. Well, that's nice, but I'm disappointed it isn't a health upgrade. I could really use that right now. Nope. Thank goodness. I'm so happy I won't be won't have to redo that part. I mean, I was kind of sloppy in how I got through it, but I got through it. And that's the most important part. In the end, what's really the difference between a C and an A? This looks like a room where you'd fight something. But there's also an area transition door there, so let me check the other way first. So what is this guy? Forest armor. Oh, I thought it was just like a whip or a cat of nine tails or something. But it's actually like vines. Considering it's called a dryad, I'm kind of disappointed it doesn't look human. It just looks like a like an awkwardly placed tree. But hey, that's fine. Dryads are tree spirits, but they're usually portrayed as sort of human-ish trees or tree. Mistakes were made. Well, that's a bit awkward, isn't it? That's what I get for not checking the map before sliding right in there. But at least we can check this place now. Go on, die already. It's another heart upgrade. Alright, we have a ways to go before we're back where we need to be, but... Alright. Now I gotta keep checking if I'm going in the right direction because I don't want to repeat of what I just did. Alright, might as well save. It's not like we're gonna be able to easily get back there. We may need to find ourselves a teleporter to make this work, but... Ow. Even when the damage is low, that knockback is something else. Okay, still going in the right direction. Even if I get destroyed in midair. $206 hearts. I mean, I was questioning whether I would ever get it back up to max again, but we are making making quick work of it, honestly. That's something, at least. Of course, I can't just jump through the coffins. I have to hit the coffins too. No, actually, let's stick with the holy water. This is a welcome change. So, there are two possibilities. Well, there are many possibilities, but the way I see it, we can either try our hand at that waterway again or return to the area I just accidentally slid out of. Either way seems like a completely valid path to take. I'm tempted to try the waterways again, not because it makes much sense, but because, well, it's closer. So we might as well have a quick look in there and see if we'll still die within minutes. Or seconds, even. Of course, first we will want to make a save right here. I may be reckless, but I'm not that reckless. So we did pick up a few health upgrades, rather, in the meantime. Right, we did find that one. The water still hurts, like, a lot. Alright. There's these guys. Almost as annoying as the holy armor guys. Not quite, but close. Oh, right. This was not the direction I was supposed to go in. Come on. Well, the way it's looking right now, I still don't see myself surviving this area. to be completely frank. Oh yeah, thank you. Very good. Alright, I wanted to give it a look just to see if we could do it this time, but all things considered, it would be better to try the other area first. That somehow hit me. Even though I thought I was moving out of the way, I just moved into the way. Oh, that was just a point blank spear throw. Nearest teleport is still a ways away, but we'll get there. The colors of this area are pretty pleasing to the eye. Wait a minute, were there succubi here before? Or did they get added later after I came across them in the other area? Okay, so where do we want to warp to? There's actually not really any point in warping, is there? We're already kind of close to where we need to go at this point. Might as well just go. The leather armor isn't very good, but I should check my equip soon and see if I've picked up anything worthwhile. I recall getting a cursed ring, but wearing that just sounds like a bad idea. This definitely still looks like the kind of wall where there would be a secret, but... I didn't even check the right path, did I? Huh. Oh, he can still hit me from up there. He has the high ground. But not anymore. Okay, even more MP. Very good. We've gone from never running out of MP to never ever running out of MP. Well, I'm sure there will be upgrades that cost more MP. It's those we want to make sure we have a lot of MP for. I'm Glad the boxes didn't reset in that particular room. Okay, it's another thunder armor. Ah, level up. Now that's real good. There's a save point right down there, so we'll be right where we need to be. Hey Lily, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Yep, more Circle of the Moon. It's been a while, so I thought I'd pick it back up again. We've mainly done a lot of exploring. I haven't really found any new major upgrades yet. The most recent like major upgrade is still the box pushing thing we got last stream. At the very end, after defeating the zombie dragons. But I have been opening up a lot of stuff with that ability. Finding all sorts of upgrades and such. And dying a lot too. I just wanted to explore the upper left corner, but it doesn't look like there's anything worthwhile actually in there, so... that was a waste. Still poisoned, apparently. Let's just take care of that. And now that we're here, we might as well see if there's anything better we can wear. So, leather armor, no. Cotton robe would sharply increase intelligence at the cost of defense. Would sharply increase intelligence at the cost of defense as well. Basically just a downgrade. Increase in strength at the cost of defense. Same thing, but weaker. Let's see. Increase in intelligence and strength at the cost of some defense. I kind of want that. Yeah, this basically increases everything except the defense. Well, I'm not sure if those are the right choices, but... right, we've been through this room before, but let's check the right side one more time. I basically wrote it off as pointless the last time I went through here and started exploring more to the left, but perhaps there's something I missed. Ow. Man, I do not like the thunder armors. Oh, of course I land right on top of the thunderball. And I don't mean the James Bond movie with the weird name. Thunderball always struck me as a strange name for a James Bond movie. Most of them are named after either the villain, the weapon they use, or both. The man with the golden gun. Hello, Smart Perfect. Welcome to the stream. This guy is a bit awkwardly placed, isn't he? I'm kind of surprised there isn't a secret here. Like, what's the point of exploring this side of the room then? Oh! Well, it took like half an hour, but I finally figured it out. Of course, we need this to get that heart upgrade. We just need to push it for a few miles before it actually gets there. I was fooled by the design. Now, remember when I said I like it how something that starts as an obstacle becomes a useful object? I kind of forgot. I saw the box up there as like as an obstacle only, and forgot that it's actually a tool that can work for and against me depending on how I use it. Yes, I am trying to beat the game, and this is my first playthrough, so apologies if my performance is really terrible. I I have been known to make some mistakes, but doing good, thank you. It's been in part with the help of Lily. She's given some really good advice about how to use the cards and such. Okay, well, that's another upgrade in the bag. Let me just go back and save, just to be safe. Like, several times now I've gone down there and gotten killed and lost upgrades, so just gonna make a quick save. Probably unnecessary, but what is this being played on? Well, that's a confronting question you're asking there. Oh, you just mean the console it's on. This is a Game Boy Advance game, but I'm playing it on PC. Don't tell anyone. Don't you like how I walked into this room and I've already basically lost almost half my health? Let's let's do a take two on that one. Definitely beats playing it on a really small screen, huh? Oh man, I hate this room. Okay, let me just get the poison out of here. Poison! Okay, there we go. The most important part is that the upgrade I got is now saved. Yeah, are you into the Castlevania games, Smart? How did I get to run it so smooth? I kinda just ran it. I didn't really do anything remarkable with the settings. With that said, it's smooth now, but it isn't always smooth. Like, you see this little effect I'm creating around myself? It's like poison gas. If there are many enemies in the room doing the same thing, it definitely starts to lag a bit. It can only do so much. Okay, there's another room here that we really need to explore more thoroughly. And it's right down here. Now here's a blue bear. I wonder if he writes comics. Yeah, in this room you'll notice that the frame rate starts to tank a bit. The Lords of Shadows series, I see. Okay, I remember what happened when I got to this room last time. I opened the secret in the wall here. I ran in, and I hopped right onto this guy's sword. Let's not make the same mistake again. Almost make the same mistake again. But almost... In the end, there is no line between almost and not, right? There is some skipping, yeah, it's not perfect in this room, I'm afraid. And it's definitely the game, because OBS is recording without issue, no dropped frames there. It is a shame, but we'll survive. Right, what are we... Okay, I think I just messed it up. Whoops. Please excuse my truly dreadful puzzle-solving skills. You'll be going in chronological order? Okay, sounds like a good idea. I have played the NES games, but they are very different games from the more recent Castlevania games. Yeah, exactly. They are the original platformer genre 1 and 3. Castlevania 2 did experiment with the concept of what we now know as the modern Metroidvania. Okay. So I'll need to think about this one. I'm probably making it way more difficult than it needs to be, honestly. I mean... Have I beat any of the Castlevania games? Yeah, I have beat Castlevania 1 and 4 for sure. I've played 2 and 3, but not really finished them. I have... when I say 4, I mean Super Castlevania 4. And let's see, what else? Castlevania Symphony of the Night I streamed, and that's about it, really. So you could call me a casual fan of the series, if you like. Though, I hope to finish many more before... Okay, there we go. That took me way more effort than it needed to, but... Completed all the NES ones and most of the Metroidvania ones. Portrait of Ruin, right. It'll be some time before I get to that, probably. Ooh. More of those holy armors. Ow. The sooner I get out of their way, the better. Okay, nice. An HP upgrade. The best part of the HP upgrade is just that it heals you for all your health. Ow. Am I using save states? Not if I can help it. Sometimes I make one just to be safe, but I try not to. I think playing the game legit is important. Thanks, I'm not that good though. I have actually died quite often. Oh, there you go. Well, am I glad I saved? Yeah, autocorrect can be quite troublesome. Okay, this room is a bit... It's a bit. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I can't blame you for that. I also use... I've used save states pretty often. But... most of the time I go into a game thinking I won't, just because I want to preserve the original experience. In some games it's just like... completely understandable to want to be able to return to a point quickly, but... especially because a lot of old games lack the modern conveniences. Many new games let you get back to where you were a lot more easily. Ow. I did not expect the third and fourth bear. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I can definitely understand that, especially with old NES games. Some of them were definitely made harder artificially, so you'd get your money's worth out of them. Because most older games can be beat in a matter of, you know, a few hours at most, if you know how to beat them. Okay, so this room is a dead end, so I'm not sure what we're even doing here. Not gonna lie, I don't like that those guys can hit you from off screen. I wonder if I should even be here right now, or if I should try the waterways again. But then I don't have anything to help protect me against the, against the water, so... Ouch. Well, let's just explore a bit more. And try that room later. Because I feel like we also need a higher jump to get whatever's in there. Yeah, that's good advice. Some people actually have stay hydrated bots in their Twitch chat to remind themselves of when to drink water and such. It's a good policy. I've actually downed a whole cup of coffee during the stream, so I'm good for now. But it's good to think about. How do you beat Symphony of the Night? With Metroidvanias, it's all a matter of exploring every nook and cranny until finally you find the way ahead. I think it's a genre that banks kind of on being a bit confusing, you know? It's all about exploring, about finding stuff out, about trying stuff. So it kind of depends on where you're stuck. Like, have you checked all the... Like, you can see if a place isn't closed off. Like, you see to the middle right, there's a room that isn't complete. Those are the places you explore to see if you can do anything there yet. And alright, see you later. Alright, so we're going back here now to see if we can do something with our block pushing ability. This is a big room, isn't it? Oh, alright. I'll say the rest when you come back. Ah, yes, this room. So Castlevania. Right, let's see here. There's only one place to really explore. Well, at least this is another place we can reach with the box pushing ability, but yeah, it's just an upgrade. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, because it's a health upgrade and that's very good, but well, I guess I was just hoping for a way to progress. Maybe the way to progress is just to get good and get through the waterways. With or without a way to survive in the water. There's definitely another path that isn't the waterway, but it isn't necessary. I feel like I've explored most of what there is to explore, though, except perhaps the middle, the top of the middle. I guess I'll go there. And if I can't find anything there, I'll just die a couple million more times in the waterway. The enemies here are basically harmless to me now. I can just run through them. The damage I get from them is negligible. Am I saying that right? Negligible? English. Ah yes, it's been a while since we've been in this armor. In this armor, wow. You ever just get that thing where you are saying a sentence and you replace whatever word you were going to say with a word on screen? So what I was trying to say is, it's been a while since we've been in this area. I've had some awkward situations where I read out a word on screen instead of saying what I meant. Let's see if we explored. We haven't explored this room very much, but... This is just another room where we really just need more mobility to get through it. I was gonna stop saying mobility, but we need a better jump, I should say. I have been here before. Just wanted to check to make double sure. I don't know why I didn't do that before. It's been possible for a really long time. But it's just a health upgrade. I mean, that's good. We are happy about the health upgrade, but... Oh, there's a path down there I haven't properly explored either. Okay, maybe there's something nice at the end of this hallway then. Just more MP. Well, hey, everything's useful. Ow. It does seem like areas get populated with stronger enemies as you progress, unless I'm just imagining that. Okay. And all that progress was secured. This does beg the question, though. Where to go next? I have a vague idea of where I want to go, but... I'm actually going in the wrong direction. I mistakenly thought I had to go around, but it actually all connects. I'm not that good at reading the map, surprisingly. Even though it is pretty easy to read. Can we keep the holy water, please? Thank you. Oh, I understand what happened. I understand what went wrong in my head. Well, I understand one thing that went wrong in my head. At least. I can't speak for all the occasions, but what happened here is I went into the top room, saw that I couldn't really properly explore the top left corner, and went back down to explore the same part again instead of going through the room and entering the rooms following it. I was so fixated on the fact that I couldn't explore this room that I didn't think about the next. Now see, this room also has a corner we couldn't explore. Oh, I see. It involves these brains, so I'm guessing we also need something like a better jump for this. Huh. We are running out of options here. Well, this room isn't really useful to us either, not at this time. Because there's no box to stand on here. Nor any way to get one down here, it would seem like. Well, that doesn't necessarily mean there's nothing left. There's this whole room we can still explore. With the devil towers and the highly amusing facial expression. That is literally my face every time I make a pun. Just MP, but you know what? That's good too. Alright, there's still more to see in the room to the right, so let's go there. Oh, right, it's this room. We concluded that we don't... Ah. A secret. Even more MP. Well, it's not necessary, but it's welcome. Well, I was able to explore this room properly now, but... Huh. Did I just never come back here with the double jump? The wall jump? I feel like a fool. Griffin. Finally a new card. I was complaining earlier in the stream that we hadn't had a new card in so long. Let's see what it does. Okay, so Mercury, Griffin. That is awesome. Yeah, that one is very cool. I like that one a lot. Also, these skeleton athletes are way funnier than they should be. look at them running in there. Oh, you can actually keep it going too by holding down B. Thanks for the tip. Welcome back, Smart. We have just discovered a new power. Okay, another max HP increase. Once again, very welcome, but... Oh, right, we should probably check out the other combination as well, right? Okay, so... We've seen Mercury Griffin. What about Jupiter Griffin? Oh! Holy moly! Now this I like! Okay, so your jump cancels it, so you can't just jump out of this. Okay. I think we've just found a few very useful new abilities. At least. Let's go save before we do anything else. But anyway, regarding what I was saying about Symphony of the Night, with Metroidvanias, it's basically just explore any part of the map that doesn't look finished, you know? When there isn't a white border around it, when there's still something left to explore, or there's a door opening into nothing, check those places systematically. That's basically the only way to go for a Metroidvania. And once you run out of those, re-explore rooms with suspicious parts and segments, slap the wall wherever you can. That's basically the way of things. Why am I even stopping to hit them? I can just run them to death. This is gonna make returning to save points feel a lot safer too. Anyway, I'm very pleased with this new card I have. Of course, we still need to figure out where to go. Haha. This one definitely drains power a lot quicker than the those armors are a bit too strong to just run through. That is a shame. Yeah, there's something else to the bottom right we could check again, but I'm not sure if that's something we've already explored. In which case we should probably just try the waterways again, or rather the singular waterway. I'm terrible with names. It's also been a while since we visited this area, for that matter. This is where we first came across the very poisonous, very dangerous little purple knight guys. Does MP recover gradually? Yes, it does. But not when you're using it, obviously. It also instantly fills back up if you save. So, I've never really had problems with it running out, fortunately. Let's see. I see. So these guys are still dangerous, even with my powerful run. I should really do something about this poison, but I'm kind of inclined to just let it run out. Why does Symphony of the Night make spells hard to use? A very good question, and one I don't know. I basically gave up on using spells in that game. The only times I used them were completely accidental. Although it probably looked intentional sometimes. Because there would be like a tough battle and I would start pushing buttons aggressively. And then I would activate a spell at just the right time. Yeah, I guess they wanted to make it something that's available from the start, but you can't just easily figure it out, so they made the combinations really confusing and complicated. I'm not sure if that was such a good idea, but there you have it. Let's see, yeah, I remember where I was going. I'm not confused. Honest. Okay, I want to go to the upper path here. Okay, we're almost where I wanted to go, although we'll have to see if it's actually the path where we need to be. Because I was here earlier in the stream, I might have just missed what I needed to get, but... Crazy knockback. Right, this part. We still can't, You still can't make any real progress there without a better way to jump, so... You know where that leaves us? Up the waterway without a pedal. That's a place we can go once we have a better jump. Right, this is probably the closest we're going to get. I wonder when we're gonna get the key to this particular door. That might be the end, though, so I don't know. Maybe it'll be a while. Leave me alone, succubus. Okay, let's see here. Well, the waterway is here, so we can try that again. Alright, let's give it another go, I suppose. That water really tears into you, though. Okay, now we gotta move quickly. If you get frozen while in the water, well, it's bad in general. No, Man starts speaking a different language while playing Castlevania Circle of the Moon. That one was intentional to turn it back. Now we're gonna take some distance. Wow. I have no words to describe the pain I feel right now. It definitely just feels like I'm missing some fundamental tool here. Which, well, you've said as much, but I don't know where it is. Basically, getting hit with the ice thing is death. Especially if you're in the water. I'm definitely still not planning to use save states, but I gotta be honest. This is the place where I'm most tempted to do it. Oh man, that second hit, so cruel, so mean. Well, I died all the same. That leaves me wondering if I'm just approaching this the wrong way. So you definitely can't make it across without at least hitting the water a few times, which means you have to take damage. I'm wondering if that's just a thing in this area, or if I really do need something to increase my jumping at least. So one thing I wonder is if we hit this, right? Does it affect all of them? It does. And that was dumb. Whoops. Okay, at least that gives me a clearer idea of what to do here. Ow. Come on, just let me get out of here. Of course. Get out. That was pretty nasty there. Let's see, which is the poison gas combination again? It's Jupiter Manticore. Sounds like some kind of secret code. Wouldn't it have been perfect if there was like a secret health upgrade in the wall there? Come on, die already. They can throw those spears in pretty rapid succession, it's scary. Doesn't seem possible to move on here yet. I mean, that's nice, but... Yeah, this room is definitely a dead end for now. What's up there is a health upgrade anyway, so we don't really need to be here. Which begs the question, where do we need to be? I feel like one of those ice spear slash swords is just gonna hit me in the face any second now. Come on. Seriously? I'm not frustrated. Okay, okay. You know what would have been nice here? A save point. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but it scares me. And thus we are at an impasse. I don't know where else to go to find a potential solution to this area, but this area is clearly out of my league for now. I could probably get through it if I tried like several dozens of times, but right now I'm not properly equipped to deal with it. Which means I need to do something else, but what? I guess there is one more place that warrants some re-examination. But that really is the last thing I can think of. So what I'm gonna do, since it's getting... well, it's not getting that late, but... I do need to save up some energy, so I'm gonna check that final area, and then we'll see if what I need is there. And if not, I'll probably call it a stream. For now. But we'll be back, of course. Right. Not sure if there's any point in going into the teleporter at this point, since the path is right there. How long have I been streaming? Like this session or in general? We are coming up on 2 hours and 20 minutes in terms of this stream. Alright, let's give this area another look. Because there were a few rooms here that I gave up on. Assuming I couldn't get through them, but perhaps my conclusions were premature and I need to check it again. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, today the stream has been 2 hours and 20 minutes so far. The ice armors you were fighting earlier drop a super useful card. I see. Well, once I check out this area, we'll return to the ice armors and I'll see if I can draw out a card from them. Because we always want more cards, of course. Whoa, did I just unplug my microphone? No, I don't think I did. It seems to still be receiving sound. I hit the cable and... well, everything is so fragile, you know? Ah, it makes sense. I'm guessing it's something that freezes enemies, like in Metroid, then. Gosh darn, I hate this room. This room is the worst. There we go. So, I'm going to take a very brief break. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. And yeah, I would assume it's something that freezes the enemies. That makes sense. Let's get the prep screen out of the way. Maybe I need to turn... maybe I need to dial back... Nightbot just a notch. It sends a lot of messages. There's a whole area with a boss I haven't done yet? Okay, I'll ask, is it the area I'm in right now? Or is there just something I'm overlooking like a big dum-dum? Underground warehouse. Where was that? I feel like we were in the underground warehouse recently. Oh boy, I sure hate those holy armors. Alright, we haven't explored this room properly, but I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be an upgrade. Getting punched by grizzlies on all sides. Well, I remember this room. I also remember that I got through it and then died, which is not encouraging. Almost 1/4 of the game is completely optional. There we go. So, we'll just have to get there with a bit more health and a bit more caution. Aye. It's honestly better to run into the holy armor than to actually let them hit you. Thinking about it, it's probably... Ow. It's probably better to actually go down here and get that save. Yeah, the reason I sort of prematurely stopped exploring this area was... was because I slid out into the opening area again by accident. It was a very silly mistake. There we go. Okay, so there's plenty left to explore here that we haven't explored. Those guys have some range. And turn around instantly, so it's not really useful to get around them. Yeah, I remember saying there's an area transition here and then not going through it. The music. Uh-oh. It's Death! But he's wearing a silly hat. I caught him on a Sunday, apparently. You know, Death looks a lot less intimidating when he's this bulky figure. Well, at least we found the boss. Oh, another... Hey, Smart Perfect BG4, thank you for the follow. It's much appreciated. It's been a while since we've seen that waving gif on the stream. So death is completely optional. That makes sense. He's not really dressed for battle, is he? That rib attack is a bit hard to avoid there. Oh, that's fine. I'm not actually frustrated by that because at least we're making progress. At least we found something. I really should have explored this area more carefully before giving up on it. Yeesh. So, I have a notion that this poison thing might help against destroying the scythes, but maybe not. By the way, that makes you follower number 99. The other Griffin combinations, I'm pretty sure I have. I only have the have 2 top ones, yep, unfortunately. Okay, so the big blue door is not an area transition, but a boss door. I should try to actually remember that this time. Oh yeah, the poison is really good against this. Size? What size? I don't see what you're talking about. Death? Death, more like an old man in an oversized coat. Is there a combo that lets you regen HP? That sounds good. That sounds almost overpowered, really. I gotta watch his body language. Like, he makes a very clear gesture when he does the rib thing. When he shoots out his bones. He also doesn't take that much damage from me right now. Ow. Again, he caught me off guard. Some of the later combos are really cool. You're not gonna spoil them though. That's for the best. It will be. It's the most fun to discover it after all. Yeah, Nightbot needs to chill out a bit. I'll check it next time. Oh, second form. Okay, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. He turned into a turtle. I'm very grateful for all those heart upgrades now, I gotta say. Just spam X's until death dies. So here's a completely random thought. If death ever gets married, isn't it weird when they say until death do that? What's the line? Until death do you part? What? Something like that. I've never been married. Don't ask me. Anyway, the point is, it would be kind of weird if death was actually married, right? There we go. Level up. Level up. Double. It's devolving into a black hole! Okay. Cleansing. Cleanse specific bodies of water so that they are safe to traverse. And HP max increased. Very nice. This is exactly what we needed. Yep. This will make the waterway a cinch. I hope. I mean, the ice is still gonna hurt, but Alright. Let's see. There's something left to explore in that room to the right. Let's do that before we go straight into the waterway. We got stuck because I stopped exploring an area too early, so I don't want to make that mistake again. Nah, let's stick with the arrows for now. This is just a health upgrade. I'm still happy to have it, though. So would the fastest path to the waterway be to just, hop in here again? I guess so. Oh no, I wasn't imagining it. They are repopulating old areas with newer enemies. Look at this spider lady. Alright. Well, I did say I was gonna stop if I didn't find any solution to the waterway problem. But since I did find a solution, I might as well keep streaming for a little bit. I know it's not the wisest choice because I do need to save up some energy, but I mean, it's too fun to stop now that we're actually making some serious progress, you know? Alright, let's get that save. I really hope we'll discover a way to jump higher in the waterway. Is it gonna do that every time? Okay, no. Thank goodness. I was worried that it was gonna have to do that for every body of water, but it seems to have completely... Look at this guy's face! I should remember that it's still dangerous to get hit by these guys. Once again, men start speaking different language while streaming Castlevania. I became overconfident. Oh, right. The armor guys, I should try to kill them now that I can approach them a bit more easily. You're not actually gonna come down here, are you? Level up. Okay, that's good, but... in spite of the water being clean, I've still taken way too much damage. There we go. I need to be careful about that underhanded throw. Like first he throws overhanded, then underhanded. Alright, we still can't do anything about this room until we have a way to freeze our enemies. So that's all there is for now. What? I don't know why I didn't get hit there, but I'm very grateful. And now that I know they have a good drop, I kind of want to kill as many of them as I can, but... did I get anything good? Well, we got the ability to walk to clean this water and make it not dangerous. But I haven't found the card to freeze enemies yet, unfortunately. We'll get there, though. Yeah, I really shouldn't be fighting these. I can't grab the card if I drop it anyway. Okay, we're still gravely injured, but at least the water won't kill us. But what's in it might. Right, the luck stat. Yeah, I'll need... I don't have anything to boost that just yet. No. That's fine, though. I just have to get back into the rhythm. Clean water is clean. Fire Whip. That actually makes a lot of sense when you think about it. It's, they are ice enemies after all. Well, I'm not gonna try farming for it specifically, but I guess I'll kill the enemies I come across just to increase my chances. Oh, the Wind Whip. Which one was... that was... no. It was... oh, okay. Attempt number 3. It was this one. I'll be very happy when I find the next save point, though. This has been a very dangerous area. Well, that sucked. Yeah, that doesn't work. Not against these guys. Yeah, yeah. Well, now we know, at least. It's still a fun attack to use anyway. Welp. Okay, let's try again. What would be the right combination then? This is just super long whip. I guess we can stick with the fire for now. I think that's fine. On the sunny side, we'll probably... there's a higher chance of running into a guard now that we've killed so many across these playthroughs. Yeah, it's not so bad when you get hit by just the bottom one, but when the top one hits you first... That's some serious destruction. It's pretty rough, but... oh well. Can we please not get killed by a fish? On your first playthrough, you never found death, so you came through here when it was still poison. Right. Well, I tried it a few times, but I don't think I'll ever get through it like that. Okay, once again a level up. Yeah, but it makes sense you hate this area. In that case. Of course. If he had turned around mid-animation to hit me, I would have been so upset. Can we please not do that? Oh, hey! Yes, so we have a card, but how will we ever get it back safely? Well. There's a health upgrade up here, so if you can just use the Neptune thing. Neptune Salamander, what does that do? Nothing. Well, it does something, I'm sure, but... nothing immediately apparent. So... Neptune... Golem. Neptune... Manticore? Oh, that wasn't the card you're thinking of? Oh. Neptune would be amazing if I had the Serpent card too, I see. Well... I don't mind so much that I don't have the freeze thing yet. I mostly mind that I am going to die and going to lose my progress again. Serpent drops from the Earth Demons. Got it. Oh, of course. Take 45 damage. Why not? So these guys actually drop multiple cards then? Not just Neptune? No, come on. Please don't do this to me. Okay. I am slightly upset now. Okay, let's speed run right on through here. Wow, indeed. Not caring about these guys at all is serving me pretty... Well, no. Well, that was about the hardest I've jinxed myself yet. And of course I decided to start caring again. Are you actually serious right now? I was checking to see how long I could avoid the water, but then I just fell in anyway. Okay. We're coming up on the 3-hour point, so I probably need to stop after this try, whatever happens. But hey, we might get through. Oh yes, of course, do that. That was a pretty convenient spot to stand in. Yes, of course, do that again. By do it again, I mean don't. Okay. Let's chill out for a moment. Let's breathe in and out. No, of course, no, it makes perfect sense. Take down half my health. I shouldn't have taken a breath, I should have just kept moving. Okay, level up. If I could just find a place to at least heal a bit. Or better yet, just save outright. We'd be golden right now, but... Well, we're kind of golden. Will I still go for the card? Perhaps later, not now. Like, if I actually am strong enough to just grind those enemies, then I'll probably try again, but for now it's a risky proposition, let's put it that way. Well, this is half of what I want. This guy needs to get out of here before I get hurt. See, this will heal me, which is excellent, to be honest. But without a place to save it, feels like a very temporary solution, you know? Especially if that happens. Huh, that thing makes quite the noise there. Ow. I wonder if these ladies drop anything useful. No, I'm not gonna use a save state. Come on. There are a lot of these frozen shades here, though. You just go back to the last save point, so yeah, if I die, I lose everything that happened since I saved. Okay. Well, we've met the Wicked Witch of the West. Seems like this room needs to be approached from the other side. Speaking of which, there might be secrets hidden in these walls. That almost got real bad. Wow, this lag though. Seems like the bottom of this room warrants more exploration in particular. Thank goodness. Well, that means our progress is safe and saved. Which means I can go back to tanking all sorts of damage for no reason. Okay, let's get the switch. I like the way she goes down. Mayday, mayday! She doesn't even really change her pose or anything, she just goes down. Down with the ship. Or the broom in this case. Well, there's plenty more to explore in this area, but I'm gonna have to call it done for this particular evening. Been at it for over 3 hours and I gotta take a rest. So, let me make sure. See, this is where I'll make a save state just to be absolutely safe. You didn't see any red text in the bottom left screen. It was a lie. Also, 72.6%. That's not bad at all. I expect to be done in the either next stream or the stream after then. Right, let's close the game down. Put the prep screen back up. So, that was pretty successful. Took us a while to find where we needed to go, but then we got there. So, thanks to everyone who visited the stream, including Clive and Lily and Smart Pervert, of course. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Now let me see if I can send you over to some other person's stream. I think my my lookalike is is streaming something as well. He recently finished Hollow Knight and is now playing. Let's see, what is he doing? Evoland 2. So let's see if you wanna keep watching someone. Let's raid him, I guess. So, thanks to everyone who visited the stream, and see you next time. Right, feel free to hop into his channel if you want. See you later. Bye-bye.